I'm Christine from the B Team. We are all about comfort food this month on BobbyFlay.com, and to me, nothing is more comforting than a roast chicken dinner. My personal rendition is a roast chicken served with tarragon and thyme, and it comes with a kale salad with some shaved celery and some torn rye bread croutons and a sinfully delicious chicken drippings vinaigrette. Yum, and then some lemony potatoes come along with it on the side. Let's get started. Okay, so it's been one day since I pre-salted my chicken. I've pulled it out of the refrigerator, and what I like to do first is actually flip the chicken over, which I've already done, and blot off any of the condensation that might have just creeped in there so that I'm really ensuring I get a good crispy skin. I'm also going to preheat my oven to 400 degrees and take my trusty cast iron pan, empty, dry, and stick this guy in the oven too. So he's gonna be nice and hot and ready for me. At this point, you're going to put the chicken breast side down into your cast iron pan that's super hot. Okay, so he is gonna roast in the oven for a half an hour, just like that. And that gives us plenty of time to work on our potatoes and our salad. So for the potatoes, just cut them in half and boil them in salted water, par cook them for about 10 minutes. And since these are only gonna take about 15 to 20 minutes to cook, I like to wait until the last 20 minutes of the chicken cooking and place these in the oven at that point. So I'm just gonna set these aside. And now we're gonna work on our salad prep. So for the dressing, it's just some Dijon mustard, about a tablespoon, always season, salt, pepper. I like to add a pinch of some chili flakes, and then some red wine vinegar. I like the acid mixture to add a little lemon juice just to help brighten it a little bit, freshen it up. A little bit of olive oil. So I have here some lacinato kale and some frisee already torn up into nice bite-sized pieces, and I'm just adding that to my salad bowl, and then adding some thinly sliced celery, shaved celery. That tarragon that we roasted, I also add some leaves to the salad as well. I love to add this fresh rye bread to help soak up all of the yummy drippings that are going to be added to this later. Just to give it like a bright pop, I like to add some small little diced kumquat. Okay, so my timer just went off. It's been a half an hour. I'm gonna carefully get at that chicken and give him a gentle flip and put him back in for another half an hour. So it's been an hour. We're going to take our chicken out of the oven. Nice and brown. Our potatoes as well. We're going to take our potatoes and actually, while they're still nice and hot, toss them in a bowl. Add a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of olive oil, and then chopped parsley with some lemon zest and salt. What I like to do at this point, since we have to still make the dressing, is take my chicken and remove it, and then all of this yummy stuff that's collected in the bottom of the pan, we are going to use for our vinaigrette. Okay, so we have our chicken resting, we have our salad off to the side, waiting for the dressing. We have our potatoes all ready. Now everything is just going to come together. So here is the components to the dressing that we had made earlier. We just add that right to our dressing. So we're just going to add some of that into our salad. So we're all about comfort food. I am going to serve this on one big platter. This is going to catch any additional juice from the actual chicken itself. And our lovely chicken, he is just gonna rest right on top. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, this is comfort food.